Hello,
Hi.
everybody. How are you doing today? And
Good.
how are you, Rose?
I'm good.
Good.
I'm good.
I
Thankful to be
love,
here.
yeah, I love your lights on your head. You're
Yeah,
very festive
very
today.
festive.
Well, you know what? That reminds me. Oh, I wanted to show off something. My sister made me a beautiful Christmas
It's
um,
beautiful.
display for my table. So I love this. Thank you, Vicki, if you're watching. I love this. And I know a lot of people are not waiting till after Thanksgiving to decorate because I think we just all need something to look forward to and something that makes us happy. And usually Christmas does, all the lights and all the pretties that we put out. I got a beautiful new ornament this year.
Mm.
It's an angel that's that big and it lights up, and I love
Oh,
it.
wow.
Yeah, so that's my favorite this year so far.
Right.
So, talking about Christmas, I know that Christmas is generally a time where a lot of people get depressed. It's money issues, family issues, and now the COVID and not being able to get together like we usually. There's just so many changes that we're dealing with this Christmas. It's 2020 has been a crazy year, hasn't it? Yeah,
Very challenging.
yeah. So one of the things wanted to talk to you about is ways that you can, oh, excuse me, ways that you can reduce that stress and keep it all together so that you can enjoy your family the best way you can. I would encourage some not Zoom calls, but what's the Skype calls or whatever those things are that you guys use, because you can still, it's so much better to see a person and visit with them, even if it's on a screen, than just on the phone. So
Right.
if you don't know how to do that, reach out to someone as one of your techies and say, how can I make those video calls to my family, because I really miss seeing them. In fact, I need to do that with my great grandson. He's already over one. I'm really missing seeing him.
Oh.
He's in Idaho.
Oh, okay.
So anyway, so the other thing we're going to talk about today is CBD.
Mm-hmm.
And so here's the marijuana plant, and then there's another branch from the hemp plant.
Mm-hmm.
And it is the hemp plant side is the kind that doesn't have the THC, which is the one that makes people just like really wild and crazy and stuff, that was very popular in the 70s. So I was in my 20s and my 70s, and I stayed away from all that stuff. So this was really hard for me to even understand that CBD is okay. My granddaughter had to educate me on that.
Right.
And the first time I tried it, I was in so much pain because of my sciatic pain and my arthritis in my back. I stopped one day at the health food store and I said, give me anything, what is going to help with my pain? And they gave me, I bought something similar to this bottle, and it was about 65 on sale. And I took that. It helped a tiny little bit, but not a whole lot. But I was just so desperate because I had been working at the schools and standing and being out in the cold, and it's like I was just
Right.
miserable.
Oh.
So anyway, then it took my granddaughter some time to educate me on the THC and why it is beneficial and why it's going to help. So I went on a field trip with her. So it's like I was so embarrassed to go to a marijuana shop, but I thought I have to figure out what this is. And she reassured me there's one that doesn't have the THC, so you're not going to go crazy with it. And so I did go in, and that's been like 2 years ago.
Oh, wow.
So I've been growing, and now I feel very comfortable sharing about CBD because I not only understand the differences between the oil and the fluid now, but also have found benefits for myself
Right.
and other friends and family. So it's cool.
Right.
Go ahead.
So, we have here a CBD oil that you can get into the pot shops or health food stores.
Right.
And we wanted to show you a difference. This is just plain water right here. We just wanted to show you the difference of what between oil and fluid. So normally they want you to do 2 dropperfuls
No. Yeah, 2 dropperfuls. Yeah.
underneath your tongue for how long?
Yeah, for about 30 seconds or something like that.
30 seconds, and it tastes really, really gross.
Yeah.
And so, and this is the oil. We figure that our body is about 80% water. So with the oils, see how, I don't know if you could see how it's sticking. I'm stirring it around. And how it's sticking to the side of the glass.
Mm-hmm.
This is what it's doing inside your body. I figured this is about 6%, 6 to 12% absorption rate. You see that?
Yeah, I can see the beads in there too. The beads of
Yeah,
oil.
beads of oil.
Yeah.
And so, yeah. So this is with the oil. And it's about 6 to 12% absorption rate. I already said that, but
Yeah, you can look that up in the internet and it will give you the absorption rate for oil CBD.
yeah. But we wanted to show you the fluid, which is water-based, and one. And this only takes 2 drops. We'll mix it around. You can see it's just going in there. It's like a little cloud. But as you mix it around, it's just kind of mixing in with the water. And considering our body's 80% absorption rate, or water, like it mixes in really well.
So what is the absorption rate on the fluid?
This is 60 to 90%.
Wow. That
on
is
the water
cool,
based.
isn't it? Yeah.
Yes.
And it only takes 2 drops. So even though our bottle looks very small, it has over 100 drops in it. So that bottle is going to last a long time. It can last over a month, or 2 people can use it for a month. So it's really is cool.
Yeah, I like
if you just use 2 drops a day. Yeah.
Right.
Because, so I wanted to explain to you about this because I have learned so much about the CBD. We actually have an endocannabinoid system in our body, and it's actually a master regulator for all of our other systems. So it's just like a starter up key where you don't need to feed it all day long like gas. You just, like when you start your car up, you just start it one time, then you go for as long as you need to. And then, but that's exactly what ours does, is it will act like a starter for the endocannabinoid system. So you just need the 2 drops a day because that will help you. A lot of people take it at nighttime because also it benefits with going to sleep early, and also helps with the whole thing. You know, it's helped me with pain for arthritis as well. So it's just yeah. Go
It
ahead.
helps with stress. Like you would take it and then you just feel this relief of
Your shoulders.
you know.
So. Yeah, some people, that if they need it, they might take more in a day. If they're just really super stressed, it's not going to hurt anything because it's all natural based. The main difference between the two are the way it's processed, right? So you want to talk about that? The heat and the cold.
Yeah. So the oils are, so anything that you heat up, whether it be your vegetables or whatever, it boils all the nutrients out of it. So with the oils, what they do is when they take it off the plant, which has 113 properties on it.
That's amazing.
That's a lot. Off the hemp plant, 113 healing properties. So when you heat it off the plant, is what it does is it takes all the nutrients out of it. And so that's why it's only 6 to 12% absorption rate, because all the healing properties have been burnt out.
Well, I hope they hope there's a little bit left that they can still salvage. So that's why they also say put it under your tongue.
Yeah.
And 2 droppers full for 30 seconds or whatever it is. So.
And it tastes really gross, by the way, too. And it smells gross.
Okay.
But this actually tastes really good. It tastes like a plant. But so this is water based. So what they do is they found a way to process this off the plant with water
and cold
heat, or not heat, but
cold
processing.
Yeah, we know what we're saying.
So and it contains less than 3% THC.
So what that means is if you are taking drug tests, you're not ever going to fail it.
No.
A lot of people have actually tested this and say, okay, I'm going to take half the bottle, and they still are not, they're still able to pass the test. So we have friends that are police officers and in military and whatever else that they, in schools, that they don't have to worry because they're still getting all the benefits, and they're not having to worry about not having their job later. So it's very safe. Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah. I think what I wanted to make a comparison to is that, this, I think a size like this is what I bought on sale at the health food store the first time. It was like $65. Ours is smaller, But when you can think of how long this is going to last, if you're taking 2 droppers full, even 1, it's not going to last the whole month. Whereas ours, it has over 100 drops. I want to say like almost 116 or something like that. So that means that this is going to last a person a lot longer, and you're going to get the more benefits because ours is 60 to 90% absorbable because it's water based, and it will liquefy just like our bodies do, get in our system faster.
And I wanted to add that it has 113 properties in it.
Right.
That we need.
Right.
Or actually, they figured out that our body needs all this. So when it got banned a while ago, back in the
80s or
that
something.
basically it's caused our generations to be sicker and sicker because we
That's
didn't
true.
have the healing properties that this needs, which we all didn't know. We just
Right. Yeah, even the people that were not taking the plant themselves, we were getting it because it was mixed in with the grasses and the cows were eating it. So all that time, our bodies had been getting the benefits of it naturally.
Mm-hmm.
And now we have to seek it out to get that little starter thing going. Yeah. What else can we talk about this?
I just really like it for sleeping. And
I know what I want to say. Okay, so I have never had marijuana. And so to me, this was a strong flavor. The way I described it was eating it tasted to me like a very, 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 very strong radish. So it wasn't horrible, but it is a different flavor than this. This was more of a chemical type thing. But this one, it was more like a plant. So some people that have tried marijuana, they think, oh yeah, I like that because it reminds me of the actual plant. But we also have it in a spray because there's people like me go, oh yeah, that's a little bit strong. I can use it now. And what we do is just put 2 drops on our hand right there and lick it off and we're done. So I have this by my bedside and I have it at nighttime.
The spray tastes like cinnamon.
Cinnamon, and it has mint in it as well. So the
really
spray is a little bit different. It's just long, skinny spray, so it goes in your purse really nice. And then you spray 2 drops spray 2 sprays in each cheek, and you're good. And it does taste good. It really does taste good. So if you can't take this, then if the taste of it, then you have another option.
But you could also mix this with water or something.
Yeah, you could actually put it in like orange juice. I put it in like a small amount because you don't want to waste it in case you don't drink the whole thing. Any cold liquid beverage that you're going to take, you can put that in there. And again, I just do a little bit so you make sure you don't waste any of it. But
it's good.
Yeah, some other people just take it and then they'll eat a mint or chew gum or something.
I like the taste though.
Yeah. So there you go. You get 2 different opinions there. We're happy to please everybody.
Yeah. We're all different, and I like that.
Yeah. But honestly, with the holidays coming up, I would love to see you guys try this. Oh, the great news is that our company has this on sale for 20% off right now until next Sunday. So today is November 23rd, I think.
Yep.
And
Monday.
So until this coming Sunday, and I would do that as early as possible because you're going to save quite a bit of dollars on that.
Mm-hmm.
And also, if you guys are low on money but also want to stay healthy, Rose and I have figured out some numbers because right now the company is so generous. I cannot believe this company. They are offering,
a lot of good sales.
Yeah, if you get one of our small packs, our natural packs of like 3 products, I think it is, or any of the ones that you like, they're anywhere from about $150 to $200. Then what they're offering to you is $100 bonus back for to buy your other needs in Trinont with for $100. Yeah,
become an associate though.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's if you become an associate at the same time. So, but basically, it costs $100, and even if you don't want to sell it, you will get the benefit of being able to always get your products at the lowest rate, which is wholesale, is what Rose and I get it for too.
And we always have a lot of awesome sales. Actually,
oh my gosh, yeah. Well, nothing like this one though. This is the first time. This is the first time I have ever seen them do 20% off all the products, except there's a couple. I think there's a few that are not, but But yeah, so anyway, we just want to put that out there because number one, we care about you guys. We know that you're under a lot of stress. We also know that finances are hard to come by right now or to manage, and it's just crazy.
Right.
But Rose and I have found that this company has been we've been very happy with it, very generous. It helps us to stay healthy. It's also helping our bank accounts to stay healthy as possible too. So, but on top of that, we have a lot of fun.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah. So thank you so much for joining us. If you have any questions, please contact Rose or myself, and we will be happy to answer any questions.
Right.
I wanted to share one more thing with this is I have arthritis throughout my body, and that is painful. I sometimes look at these crazy fingers. I threaten my sons. I go, if you don't watch it, I'm going to put my witch spell on you. Just kidding. Anyway, but that actually can be very painful in the morning when I wake up. These bumps out of here, and so I found that taking this, and also there's another product that we have that reduces pain and also has a different type of inflammation. Yeah, it within 15 minutes I can be able to be mobile with my hands and everything. So it's one of these.
I love that product.
Yeah, this has helped me so much.
Me too.
I use this all the time because of my inflammation and my arthritis and you've been in horrible pain.
Yeah.
I think Rose is one of my happiest stories for pain because sorry about that.
No, you're all right.
Terrible.
No,
because when I met
thankful.
when I met her, she was just in constant pain, and I go, that's not right. And so
like a 10.
Yeah, every day.
I could barely even walk. I
go, how can you stand it? She goes, I just get used to it. I go, no, that's not right. So she started on this, and then how long did it take before you were?
Well, I got a sample from you, and then it worked overnight.
Isn't that amazing?
For a whole 24 hours. It worked.
That's crazy. So if you are in pain, these two or even this one will work for sure. But well, at least we hope it will. It all depends on your body, and you might need more than one.
Need more than one. Yeah.
And I have another friend that's got fibromyalgia.
I have fibromyalgia too.
Oh, do you? So that's probably related to pain. Well, it took her for 2 weeks, and then all of a sudden she goes, I'm not in any more pain. But she had been bedridden for almost off and on for 5 years. Oh, that was huge to me. So that is why I am here to help you guys, because it is such a joy. We are under so much stress, but to be in pain on top of that, it can just be debilitating for all of us. I mean, it just can take away our hopes and our dreams. And so
this is why I joined too, because to find something that was so helpful, and I wanted to help other people too, because I know a lot of people struggle with pain and
well, the main thing about these are all 100% plant-based. If you look at your vitamins, your typical vitamin C it's going to have absorbic acid, and it almost sounds like that could be a good thing, but it's not. It's a man-made chemical.
Synthetic.
Our body does not recognize that, but our vitamin comes from a cherry plant. So that, I think, is what is so powerful about these. We don't claim that we can heal, cure, or stop diseases, prevent them, but what we can do is put our body into the best natural balance it can be, because in certain areas it can heal itself.
Right.
God made our bodies that way. And so my feeling is I want to stay out of the doctors and hospital as much as I can, especially with all the crazy things going on. I want to be in more control of my health and know that if I can take care of these and take care of my body in the most natural way, I'm going to have a way better choices for myself to stay healthy and well over these crazy times. It's like I don't want to go to the doctors or hospital because
no way.
So anyway, okay, thank you so much for letting us rant on about how much we love our products and how much we love and care about you guys, because we do. So anyway, take care. Want to wish you happy holidays and a happy Thanksgiving, and hope that you will consider some of these to help you get through the holidays.
Right.
Okay, talk to you soon.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.